This particular report is from Kogi State. Kogi State. Where Sahara report says, breaking, man held for 5 months in Kogi prison over Facebook post criticizing state's accountant general. That a man was held in Kogi prison for 5 months because he criticized the state accountant general, which is a female. Now, the first paragraph of that, because I've noticed that Sahara Reporters has a way of coining news. Sahara Reporters, and I will show you another one here right now. They have a way of twisting news to gain sympathy of the masses who are even blackmailing or defaming prominent politicians or figures. Now look at what Sahara Reporters said. The Accountant General of Kogi State, Dr. Habibat Oyiza Tijani, has been accused of using her office to order the prolonged detention of Facebook user Sadiq Abdulahmed, popularly known as Ododo, the Flower Boys Vanguard fancy, over a social media post critical of her conduct. Now, when I read this first paragraph, I said, make I do my investigation first. And after my investigation, what did I discover? That this young guy called Flower Boy, he said a lot of things, not criticisms, defamation. Criticism is when you tell somebody, this is not what you are doing well, this is what you should do better. That's criticism. And every political office holder should become a dumping ground for criticism. Criticism is good. Once you assume leadership in anything in life, people must criticize you. But defamation is when people come to outrightly state out lies that could tamper with your name, tamper with your career, your personality, lies upon lies upon lies, unverifiable lies, blackmail, propaganda. That's defamation. And of course, the truth is that defamation is a criminal offense in Nigeria right now. So this guy kept on doing this to the Accountant General of the state, Dr. Habibat, and the woman wrote a petition and the guy was arrested. From arrest, all right, okay, Oga, let's go to court. They went to court. And when they went to court, the boy could not prove what he said. That's the problem. Now, Sahara Reporters that we know, Senator Sowore, the runner, is a chief king in promoting people that defame people's character. I don't need to defame your character to make my point. They went to court. The boy could not prove what he said. Bail conditions were listed out. The boy could not meet up with the bail conditions. Now, instead of trying to make peace, appeal to the woman, okay, mama, we are sorry, it was a lie, forgive him. Now, the issue is that these people are in the same political party. That's why I'm calling on the governor of the state, sir. This is in your table. This is an internal issue because this doctor woman, accountant general of the state, thought that the boy was being sponsored by opposition. This boy dey inside the party. If you live in Kogi State, these two people involved now, this boy, Flower Boy, and the account AG of the state, they are even from the same senatorial district. They are in the same political party. So when this woman started seeing this guy constantly make defamatory statements, she felt that the boy has been hired to spoil her name. That was why she took legal actions. The actions of the accountant general of the state is legal. So governor, sir, please intervene. His Excellency, Executive Governor of Kogi State, Governor Ahmed Usman Ododo. This boy with the arrest carry your nickname, sir, Ododo. Please intervene. These are your children. These are your people. Intervene and please make peace because it's an internal case. Because my investigation, I gathered, is that the Accountant General has been doing a very good job. That Kogi State is one of the first states in Nigeria, if not even the first state, to start implementing a minimum wage. Kogi State, their salaries are being paid before 25th of every month. Pensions has been sorted out by the Accountant General. So the woman is doing a good job. You know, when you are doing good job and somebody somewhere is just defaming you and blackmailing you, of course, you can take legal action to know who is even sponsoring the boy. And that is what this woman in question is doing. And to social media people, I think we need to start war against fake news. Fake news is causing problems in Nigeria. For example, the one Sahara Reporters reported right now is not a clear news. It's making it look as if the woman is using her political power to oppress the boy, whereas that's not the truth. The rich demand justice, the poor demand justice. Everybody is equal before the law. Now take a look where Sahara Reporters countered himself again after saying that the woman used her political power to order for the continuous detention, prolonged detention of the boy. Sahara Reporters now came below to say something again. Sahara Reporters gathered that Sadiq is currently being held at the Federal Medium Security Custodian Center in Kogi State. Now court will make this kind of statement. An individual does not have right to take somebody to prison where you fit stay now for detention, police cell. So it was the court in Kogi State that found the boy guilty. So what you people should be doing is appeal. Send the delegate, go and beg the woman. She's also a human being. We shouldn't create a system, create a social media, create an environment where any person can just come and just be not criticizing or insulting, defaming and blackmailing people unsolicited for. It doesn't make any kind of sense. So when something is wrong, let us call it wrong. Let's not create. No, there's an atmosphere in Nigeria right now. Once you are rich, once you are a politician, once you are successful in your field, you are the problem of the country. Once you are poor, or once you claim to be fighting for the poor, you are the misery of the country. So when the poor is defaming the rich, abusing the rich, blackmailing the rich, drawing a propaganda, the rich should keep quiet, because that does not make sense. Everybody requires justice. Before you come out to start saying something over time, make sure that you have proof. That's part of the issue between Senator Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniel, and that guy that is saying that Regina Daniel, they knock another man. That is defamation. Whatever you say, make sure you have proof. If you don't have proof, say allegedly, according to this person, the talk say you. That is how you can exonerate yourself from legal case. If not, people go enter prison tire, because now they find engagement, and they find views, and they find to be relevant in the society. Let's be very careful. So, Accountant General of the state, please have mercy. I'm appealing on behalf of the boy. Dear governors, please intervene. This is your party. This is your people. This is your family. Please intervene. Kogi State people, make una take am easy. Maybe to the insult people or to the blackmail people. That is not justice. Everybody demands justice. Have a nice day.